I didn't today. Right, hi guys, we're back now. Hopefully I can get a bit more joy with the laptop. Yeah, welcome to Memories, Griff's Nighty Night Lonely Dollar Memories. Right, where I'll be looking through my own personal, sorry it's going to be a bit late. The producer reminded me, she's obviously a fan. Right, here we go. 1 year ago, Richard Griff shared an event. What was that now? Oh, it's just Forrest Gimp's big day out, yeah. I actually did that on April the 1st. I walked a marathon, 26.2 miles for charity. I don't like talking about it, but I was raising at the time. So, bit of promoting there. So I don't like talking about it. That's just a little bit of charity work. Don't worry about that. I shared a video. Kate Tempest. Yeah, she's great, isn't she? Check her out. Right. Lovely struck down Klein Park today. I love Brimmill with the kids and Cumdonkin and Singleton. But Klein Park really is the jewel in the crown. It's our park well, really, ain't it? Yes, very lovely words there from myself. This time last year, I was obviously in a good headspace there and really appreciating the parks, you know. There's a statue in, Victoria Park, see that guy there? That's William Thomas. And he's the pioneer of open spaces in this area. So, main coke say, William Thomas, he made all the parks, he made all the parks. William Thomas, he made all the parks, he made all the parks. Me and Coco come up with that song once. Right. 1 year ago, I see my ban on religious or political posts has been largely ignored by the sheeple. Bloody Trump, that is. Alright, see, we got Brexit at the moment is the big fucking thing, but it was Trump, remember? 2 years ago. So the BBC News leads into the story by saying how mental Trump was in his press conference and then shows several clips of him talking sense. Getting played like a pipe, y'all are. Yeah. This would have been around about a time where, as I say, I try and ignore politics, but this has been around about a time where I would have been made aware that, through watching the sort of the outpourings from the media, you were obviously being told that Trump was a baddie, so that was the end of that, do you know what I mean? And yeah, I've hated him since. What different novels look like with everything removed, but the punctuation, alright. Yeah, they're taking all the words out and they've just got like a series of like, question marks and fucking absolute nonsense. 3 years ago. Yeah. Excellent. I'm going to show you this. I fucked this up when I tried to get it the other day, didn't we? So, where's the camera? There. Right, can you see that picture? Yeah, all this, that's me with a loaf of bread on my head, and there's a joke behind that, really a cracker. Bit of history, Jamie Vardy was on a scoring streak, equalled or beat some sort of record for consecutive games scoring, and that run ended against the Swans, actually. And I was going to the game. I think it was Gary Monk's last game in charge. I was going to the game and put that photo up and I said, if Vardy scores today, I'll eat my hat. Which is a loaf of bread. If you can't remember the photo because I waffled. Yeah, so I'll eat my hat. But these times I've put, don't scroll past without saying amen. But I know the original post would have been a Vardy one. Here we go. Dog love. I mentioned this last night. Dog lovers of the world unite. Half-price quality dog food. Looking for leads. Yeah, things were still going well with the dog food at this point. This must have been before they started exploding. Although it says half price, so maybe we were starting to panic. But then I think we found out, there could be something growing inside it, so we thought, right, we can't give this to people's dogs. Yeah, so 2016. It's Together in Friendship thing, a video I keep seeing, don't know what that is. Richard shared a photo, yeah. I wish you could see this. Maybe I should set this up, not pointing at me, but pointing at this, what I'm talking about, so you can actually see, yeah. I'm filming this all wrong, aren't I? Feature reference. Yeah, because you can see the photos then as well. Because the photo I took, I'm going to try and show you this. Fuck it, let's bring me the phone out. If I haven't got anything better to do while I'm doing that, do I? Where's the camera again? Right there. Can you see that picture, hopefully? As it says, a photo I took a few years ago entitled Sausages in the Sand. Right there. Right, see if I could. No, right. I can't guarantee that I got the picture. But yeah, basically what I'll be doing is this type of thing instead. There's the boat I mentioned. Remember I said the boat we built? No, hopefully you can see the quality of that. Yeah, right, so I've been filming this all wrong, this Memories series. It's alright though, it's only taken me to episode 3 to suss that. So you're witnessing a bit of history, yeah? Obviously I need a 2 camera setup tonight, for fuck's sake, so somebody needs to come forward and get it sorted ASAP. Like, the guy in the messages said some interesting stuff. Have a look, everybody else, and see if he gets his skates on. My niece Maisie showing support, followed by sacking. Oh, sacking, I've been sacked on TV. So come on, Wilfred Bodie, come go for Swansea. Wild, 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 wild. Nice one, that's my niece, Maisie. My brother's daughter doing the old scene. And you said that we'll be able to watch her, she's dancing around as well. Here we go. See, there's nothing you need to see. Found, big writing. I found these today not far from the Brynamore. This is 2014. I found these today not far from the Brynamore. It's a packet of fags and photo. About 17 or 18 sterling menthol. I still have 4 left if the owner comes forward. But after about 10 o'clock I shouldn't bother, thanks. Yeah. I don't know what you do, smokers, but if I'm walking along and I see a cigarette packet, right? Because I smoke rollies now, but if I see a cigarette packet intact, as in not squashed, on the floor, I'm not going to bend down and have a look in it, pick it up to see if there's fags in it. But what I will do is actually stand in it, step in it, and I got a sort of feel for it now, do you know what I mean? That you get that funny feeling that, I don't know, well, you can imagine the difference between an empty pack of fags and one with fags in it. So you don't actually completely squash them, on the rare occasions there are fags. And not, you just sort of flatten a cigarette packet in the street and walk on. Yeah, but I found menthol in that case, so that's what a hilarious status was. Found these today, not far from the Brynamore, about 17 or 18 sterling menthol. I still have 4 left if the owner comes forward, but after about 10 o'clock I shouldn't bother, thanks. Yeah, see, true stories. Anyone want me to put the dog in my garden and pretend I've walked it this week for £5 a leg? Right, yeah, so I was not going to do that. I'll be done, I'll give you the dates. Yeah. That was 2014. Another 2014. Looking for a job, starting tomorrow, not too early. Tidy. Oh, he's a classic, yeah. If you see this, share it, because I'm an egomaniac, and someone somewhere will see what I see. And it's me, a video of me doing my second out of 3 attempts to stand up. Yeah. You know, if I was a real egomaniac, I'd play that now, do you know what I mean? And wallow in 60 minutes, you know. A lot of waffling, but some quality stuff in there. But I'm not the sort of person to blow my own trumpet. That's why I quit the business. This must have been something, you know, I was saying the other day, I think, when I discovered horse meat in the Tesco lasagna and shit like that. But mine, 2013, this was, they just discovered horse meat in Jordan's cunt. My son liked that, amongst others. 2013. Don't know which Jordan, maybe been Joe Jordan. I've been hassled all week to put this up. As soon as it's Saturday, I'll treat you. That's the stand-up again. And there's my friend Hazel, who I think may have filmed it, sharing it to my wall. Brilliant. 6 years ago was my daughter Coco. She's only 2 there, is it? Well, nearly 2, is it? If it's 2013, yeah. She'd have been just before her 2nd birthday. I just took the end of Coco's arm off with a chainsaw by accident, but she seems to be dealing with it okay. Yeah, the photo looks funny. Looks like her hand's been chopped off. Me and my mate Noxie. It just says Barcelona. Went there a couple of times around this era. Loved it. A few comments may explain when. Hey. No, this was when Barcelona beat Arsenal, Champions League, right? And I get old people banging on about the good old days and more caring community. They should try living around my way. There's more than enough care in the community, thank you. Not sure what I was on about. Talking of racist child abusers, that teacher who sprayed air freshener over the Asian kids has been banned from teaching for 2 years. It's like banning Fred West from construction work. And if she don't like the smell of curry, what the fuck is she doing working in the Avid? It's a local joke for local people. It's not, it doesn't really apply anymore, but it's like old school, no? I'm old school. Sex offenders complain about being on the register for life. I agree. They should only sign on for 6 months. Then they should be forced to hang themselves in public. Yeah, I got a few likes. Oh, only 2 actually. So 2 of my friends on Facebook aren't nonsense. Happy now, Egypt, another all playing up. Called me ignorant, but it's all starting to look a bit of a Muslim uprising to me. Is that a good thing or a bad thing in your PC world? Yeah, who knows what's going on politically. But happy now, Egypt. I know Egypt, another all playing up. So I remember there was trouble in Egypt and the overthrow of the government, I think, or something. Big riot in the streets. And there was a horrible incident. A football match as well. I think Bob Bradley was involved. He's manager of one of the teams. If you look into lots of fans trapped in the stadium and killed, and I think it's all more to do with the politics than the football. Look into that. There's a video of it somewhere on you. You can keep your, right, 9 years ago, you can keep your cacas, Ronaldo's, Messi's, and the rest. The playgrounds will be full of kids practicing the Skolzy tomorrow. Right, so he's just fucking bang winning. 2010. He's bang winning from 40 yards or something. In inverted commas, hands up, who likes me? Which is actually a Rick Mayall in that quote. And yeah, there's a few replies. Well, yeah, I suppose if I do turn the camera around in future shows, when some technical people with actual cameras get on board, definitely could give me a camera, set it up, mics. Yeah, and that's all for today. Yeah, so what we need is somebody to somebody first to buy the equipment, then somebody else to come and show me how it works, set it up, leave it set up permanently now, because obviously it's going to kick off after this one, strength to strength. So yeah, memories, Facebook is dying in that, as I say. I need to remember to record this, because my Christian left a message, and I'm noticing myself spending that last time, actually. I may be logged in, but even if I'm on the laptop, it's usually YouTube. Facebook is gone. It's gone now, isn't it? It's gone. All we got now, hopefully, like, when we go back, there'll be eras now as we go on, because we can do this, for 10 years before we have to start recycling it, and then it'll be continuous material. So this is actually a job for life now, Nightly. Yeah, there's plenty to be cracking on with. Get it shared now, this one. Yeah, I know last night's just crap, my head went, but tomorrow's just going to be brilliant. So, guys, angles, yeah.